Orlando. Greetings from the Detroit Metro Airport with the McNamara Terminal, because we are flying Delta this time. And we went ahead through security, found our gate, and then got myself some frozen yogurt. All right, so we made it to gate 868 and we took the tram. So security was pretty quick. In fact, we just went down a set of escalators and there was no wait down there, which was great. It took a little while to get our bag checked in just because they only had a few ticket agents. And then we took the tram, which is upstairs, over to gate A68. Decided to get some frozen yogurt and some water. Our flight boards at like 1:35. The plane just came in, so they're going to be unloading the plane and getting it ready. According to the map, it looks like this plane came from Phoenix, Arizona, which is cool, and now it's headed to Orlando. So we are just waiting for our time to board, and then we're headed to Universal. We're going to get an Uber and head on over there. So we're excited to be going on our trip. So we were just offered the chance to take a different flight, which would be a later flight around 6 instead of this 2 o'clock flight. And in exchange for that, we would get $300 vouchers. So tell me down below, would you take that? Is that enough to delay your trip? We're kind of on the edge, and I think we're gonna wait and see if they offer any more. But they definitely overbooked this flight, so it's a matter of numbers at this point. So they upped the ante to $500 per person. We said yes at $400, but they said if it went up, we would get the additional. So we're at $500 each. We're gonna get a gift card to like Visa or MasterCard. And so now we're waiting. So we're at the gate. If everyone shows up, we get bumped. If everyone does not show up, we will board our plane and we'll go to Florida. So we decided to take, I guess we're gonna call it a gamble, and say, hey, we can move our flight, we're flexible. So if we don't make this plane, it's $1,000 for us. If we do make the plane, I get to go to Florida. So for us, it was like a win-win, and it is a bump of, it's like we're boarding the plane right now at 1:35, and it's like we're closer to 1:45 right now, and the other flight's at 6. So we would have to stay here at the Detroit Metro Airport for a few more hours, but we didn't have plans this evening. Our friends aren't coming to Florida till tomorrow, so we're gonna see how this works out. Looking right now like we might get on the plane, but we'll see. Okay, so they don't need us to bump, so we are going to be on the next flight to Orlando, so we're boarding now. It was kind of one of those like up, down. I'm a little sad because now we wanted the money, but that's okay. We're going to go to Florida like we played for. That was exciting. So if you get to have a chance to be here through the roller coaster of emotions, that was exciting. A little bummed now because the money would have been nice. I wish they would give you like a gift card, like a thank you for being cool. You get an upgrade or some fire miles, but that's a lot to ask. So we made it onto the flight after all, headed to Orlando. So they didn't need us to volunteer, and we've had a very bumpy ride, but not too, like I'm not too sick or anything like that from it. So it's been an okay flight despite the turbulence, and we're excited to get to Florida early now. So we'll have a whole evening now in Orlando. Okay, so we are headed to the baggage claim. We're gonna hop on one of these little trams right here. We're gonna be on our way. How hot it is. They have a really cool fountain out here. This is the entrance to the Hyatt. I have more trams coming through. The difference in temperature between getting off and going through the Terminal B, and then here in the main building is like totally different. It almost feels like their air conditioning might be out or something. It's so hot and humid in here, but it feels so cozy because we're here in Florida. I'm so excited. Love the vibes here at MCO. It just feels like old school Florida. It feels like home. Made it to the luggage claim area. We're just waiting for our bags, and we're gonna order an Uber and head over. It's perfect timing because check-in just started at our hotel. Wait till you see where we're staying. I bet you it's not that big of a surprise, but one of our favorite places. We got our bags. We are now here, and we are waiting in 28 for our Uber to arrive. Uber is quoting us $33 for a trip from here to our hotel, so we're gonna book that, and we should be on our way shortly. All right, so we got a shower with a glass door, toilet. Hi, we're here. You have a single sink and your towels are underneath. Nice storage. You do have a hair dryer, Kleenex, tissue box, and a really great mirror for makeup. Full length mirror when you walk in, along with a closet here with a safe, extra blankets at the top, and an ironing board. We've done an extensive room tour, so I'm gonna go ahead and link that down below if you haven't seen that before when we stayed at Dockside, but we did get a 2-bedroom. Looks so cool. And we opted, so at check-in, they said we had a choice of a couple rooms. So we picked the first floor because I've never stayed on the first floor. And it looks like we got some extra ceiling height, which is really cool. But let me show you the best part. We had the option of floor 6 near the elevator and the lobby, or floor 1 and off in this like corner here. And didn't know it, but we got a pool view and it's so cool. Let me show you. This is our view. And we just walk like 2 rooms over and we can walk into the pool, which is so awesome. There's the pool bar. And then the shuttle meets like right in the corner over like towards the direction of that other hotel that you see in the distance. So this is Tower 1 and I'm loving this view, so cool. It just looks so lush and tropical. It's so fun. I'm really happy with our choice. Our room looks clean, it looks fresh, smells good in here, and I'm really happy with the location. Normally floor 1's a little bit loud, but because we're on the very far side, let me show you. On the map here, I think we're gonna not have as much like commotion. This is Tower 1, and if you look here, like this would be the lobby, and then Tower 2 is over here. So this is Tower 1, and our room is like here. So the elevators are here, and there's really nothing over this way. This is where the shuttle meets on this corner here, and this is the lobby. So we have to just go here and over, or here and over. So it's a little bit more of a walk, but I think it's gonna be a nice location because literally this is the pool here. So this is the whole pool, the Tower 1 pool. We are headed to CityWalk for the evening. I have a reservation at Pat O'Brien's for 7:30. It's 7:15, so we're gonna have just a few minutes to walk over and check out CityWalk for the evening. But so excited to be here. Your Universal vacation doesn't begin until you've been on the moving sidewalks.
Horizontal escalators.
The horizontal escalators, yeah. Right, walking into Universal Orlando Resort. And there's a ton of people here, but it's a Saturday night and the parks are probably, a lot of people are coming from the parks because it's been raining, so just so awesome. It's the chicken, and then I have the gumbo. All right, here is the banana bread pudding with maple ice cream. just finished our meal at Pat O'Brien's. I had the gumbo, which was super scrumptious. I'm gonna give that 6 out of 7 scrummies. And the chicken was good too. We're gonna give that also a 6 out of 7 scrummies. And then the banana bread pudding, I'm gonna give a 5 out of 7 scrummies, but like hit the spot. But you gotta go to Strongwater Tavern if you want good banana bread pudding. Our poolside currently here at Dockside, and we are at the Tower 1 pool. Just hanging out over by the bar for a little bit, just before we go to bed. So we finished at Pat O'Brien's and decided to just come and sit by the pool for a few minutes. The pool's open till 11 tonight, which is great. It's only like 9:30 now, so we just needed a minute outside to get some fresh air, and then we're going to bed really soon. We're really tired. This is a long travel day for us, but tomorrow we have a full day planned, and our friends are gonna arrive. They're coming in, so it's really exciting. They live in another state from us, so we don't get to see them very often at all. So we're really excited to be able to meet up with them. They're gonna be here with us this week, so you may have a chance to see them in some of our videos as well. And overall, today was a really good travel day. So we did end up not getting bumped. And honestly, we ended up a little bit bummed out because if we had been bumped, we would have gotten $1,000. So we were really excited for that. For 4 or 5 hours of our time in a really good airport with really good food, and they have different things going on. So we were more than willing to wait, but we didn't need to. So the silver lining is we got to go to Pat O'Brien's, got to do the piano bar, which is one of my favorite things to do, and just had like a date night instead. But that $1,000 would have been a really nice gift to ourselves for the rest of the trip, but that didn't happen. So would you take a bump? What would be your price? Like, name your price down in the comment section. Let me know what would it take you to lose an evening at your resort. We still would have gotten in around like 9 or so. So would you take the $1,000? We definitely wanted to, but it wasn't a thing. So let me know your thoughts on that. And we're gonna head to bed. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so because it's the biggest compliment you can give us. Don't forget to hit that notification button so that you're notified each time we post a new video. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Goodbye.